We go up against Chris.
Chris.
Right. Don't know Chris?
I
That's
don't
fine.
know Chris. We're going to find out who Chris is.
Yeah.
But ShadowKlone, somebody who goes for a lot of... ShadowKlone is probably going to play Kimberly. I'm going to call it now.
I think that's a good bet.
I don't know. Oh, that's just picking.
Yeah, go for
okay.
buttons.
Okay, I'm not going to call.
Manon.
Is it going to be a Manon mirror?
That'd be something. Okay, so we haven't actually seen a whole lot of Manon yet today. You want to talk to me a little bit about what their game plan is?
So I don't know. I saw them in the pool actually where I was playing. I saw a bunch of them. So her game plan. Wow, both of them Manon. I'm surprised from ShadowKlone actually, given its Jackal into this. Anyway, the point of Manon is you have the medal system. Every line you land either a command throw or the hit grab combo winner, you get a medal. And when you get 5 medals, your command throws just do so much damage. You can just delete someone off of a single command throw.
And noteworthy, those medals persist across rounds. So it's a grappler who also has some evasion techniques.
Yes.
Has kind of like the equivalent of like from Guilty Gear and Anji spin.
Yes.
Which is a really interesting set of characteristics to give to a character. I
Which
like
is
it a
fun
lot.
because the Anji player I know the most, Wallaby, is actually playing Lily.
Yep.
And so a lot of Manon's techniques are very, very smooth and evasive, and so she's able to put a lot of pressure in with these big normals. And ShadowKlone just absolutely going in.
Yeah, very, very strong play so far.
This is the anti-air, but it hits the next one.
Importantly, 3 medals to 1 off of this round. That is a huge difference in the damage potential these two characters have.
And that slide, for example, is a big low profile. It goes under pretty much everything. It's very unsafe, but you're going to get hit eventually. It's like the breakdance from Jamie.
Yep. These two are getting their miles in the air.
And that's one of the things, especially early on. You're just not used to the jumps, especially with characters where the anti-air is not a normal.
Right.
Manon has like this big sweeping. Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, until you're used to it, you might just not have it unless you're, for example, a Shoto player and you already have years of crosscut DP memory.
Also, these two, again, because they're grappler characters, have a lot of command grabs that you need to be aware of. Jumping is a very good...
It's a pretty reasonable thing to do all the time.
If you're gonna spam something, jumping is not the worst.
Yeah. And 4 medals here, right? Any command throw from ShadowKlone, and that's it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, he could just drive rush cancel into the hit grab, no problem.
That works.
I don't remember if the hit grab gets powered up too. I think it does, but it's just the hit grab is significantly less powerful.
I believe it does. That hop kick is a very, very good neutral tool. It has immense range, crushes lows. It's such a good, versatile technique.
Yeah. ShadowKlone being very aware of how to get these medals, and wow, I haven't seen that move since like random tech videos. But yeah, very aware of getting all of these medal levels, and Chris really fighting for his life here.
Yeah, Chris has not been able to really stave off on defense. It's been really difficult.
I mean,
to keep ShadowKlone
here's
from
one way,
it.
right? Like, those were good sweeps, but ShadowKlone is very, very aware. So playing the defense here against ShadowKlone is very difficult, especially when you have this 4 medal threat.
Yeah.
And there it is, right? That breakdance is going to hit you, and then you're going to get command thrown, and you're going to take like 30%.
That's ridiculous. That damage is so high.
And ShadowKlone is very aware because that's like a +2 reset, and then he just jumped out of it, and now he's in the corner. Drive rush, command throw, level 5, match over.
Yeah, that was basically a 3-touch round.
Yeah.
Going into the round with 4 medals, couple touches, and that damage potential skyrockets. Very, very swift win for ShadowKlone 2-0. And
the double-double, as Jackie Sparkles in the chat says.
Yeah, exactly. That was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a good match.
I'm enjoying this match. I'm enjoying a lot of these matches. And that's ShadowKlone, I think. Versus
I cannot see. See Zaf. Yep, that's ShadowKlone, you're right. Oh man, we got ShadowKlone and Shadow Fury. What are we going to do?
Fury and Clone, I guess. So Manon versus...
Manon, yeah.
I don't know who Zaf picks here, because he has said he is playing multiple characters. I think it was Dawson, Manon, Jamie, and one of the Shotos. Like, he's really diversifying.
Sure.
Or it was Cammy and not Jamie. But point is, he's playing stuff beyond Dawson. Is he going to go somewhere else, or is he just going to stick with the pick?
He's hovering the Dawson.
He's hovering. Verifying buttons. Always do that.
It's worth
I
it.
had a really bad time today. I was like, wow, this match just isn't going my way. Something isn't right. I didn't have light hit biome and I couldn't throw.
Oh my god.
And then I perfected the guy 3 times straight. And I was like, oh, now I
Okay.
remember.
That makes some sense. I see what was going wrong here. This feels like an odd matchup to me. I'm not sure how Manon's like dodge works with the larger normals.
Yeah, and with the projectiles, like those are clearly anti-projectile kicks, and yet Dalsim just beating her up.
And Manon does have some pretty good buttons with some good range to try and get in. Wait,
Like this.
Ken was having some trouble. Absolutely.
Metal
Vacuum
level
him in.
2. Big teleport. Very interesting to dodge her assault, but
These air-to-airs are insane, drive reversal.
and it's very risky, right?
Another
Because if
air-to-air.
Dalsim is in the air, now he's a lot more hittable, because as soon as that air normal goes out, he's in there for a solid, like, 3 seconds.
There it is. Those
Yeah,
ballerina
that's the
kicks
kick
are.
I was expecting.
I think those are going to be a really good tool in this matchup.
I'm not going to pronounce the name now. It's like décollage or something.
Yeah.
Oh, converse, I don't remember.
I love how Dalsim's throws are just like smacking you around.
Okay, command throw.
Yep, get the
He
metal.
he wants the level 4 more than he wants the side. Oh, that's
Get the
big.
throw again?
Throw
Level
again.
5.
Level 5. ShadowKlone has been so effective of getting level 5. That's his #1 priority. He's
Right.
like, I want to threaten you just by existing.
And here we can see
Big
if that
DI.
snowball is going to come into effect. A second DI
Counter
in
DI.
a row. Counter
Very
DI comes
good.
through. You're right.
And I think this might put him in burnout.
It's if it's not,
gonna
it's
be
very
close.
close. It very
It's
well
going to be
may.
one normal. Yeah,
Not
one
quite.
normal
All right.
and he's a burnout.
Goes for the EX to try and get it. Backing off just to buy the time to buy back that meter. Jumps. Burns
Oof.
out though. Gets
Sends
the
everything,
command
but
throw.
there's the reset, and, you know, one command throw and a half, and oh, that doesn't hit up.
Nope, it does not apparently.
That is
Jump.
a
Ooh,
very
that was fireball.
unfortunate position, because it's possible that one of her other supers would have hit him out of the air, but
right,
not that
right,
one.
Yeah.
You know, different people have, oh wow, what a DI. Different people have supers that some of them hit up, some of them hit just flatly in front of them, and I guess Manon is one that hits in front.
I like the call out. Zaf said, you did double DI last round. I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen again.
And look at that.
Again!
Him placing himself at the exact spacing. I don't know how on purpose that was, but it looked cool.
We're saying it was on purpose.
Yeah. Double burnout, which makes ShadowKlone have a harder time getting in, but of course, if he does.
Right. Zaf's very calm and collected, already on match point against ShadowKlone here.
Oh, drops the combo. Comboing as on Drive Rush Cancel as Sim seems pretty situational.
Yeah.
Well,
Jump is
comboing in
good.
general as Dalsim is pretty situational on average.
Level
All right.
4.
Level 4, he has good Oki,
Oh,
but
corners himself though.
But Dalsim, well, Zaf in general has been very effective at using those slides to get out of the corner.
And teleports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The stagger pressure.
Just do it. Just do it. Oh, okay. Zaf figuring out what to do. Mashing out. Level 3.
That's a
big
command
level
throw.
3. And that's going to do extra damage from the level 4, but not enough to kill. Oh, wait.
I think
no,
it is.
I was looking at the wrong life bar.
I
That
think it
does
is.
kill.
Yeah.
Does that give her a medal? No.
No,
okay.
it does not.
That's very fortunate, because that would be kind of messed up.
That'd be pretty messed up, yeah.
So, wow, yeah. That's an interesting tool, this to use the slide to get under some of Dalsim's buttons.
It was a level 1. I like that decision. He has plenty of time to build back the meter for level 3 if he needs it.
And the DIs, you have to be very careful with DIs, and also even with her twirl, right? Like, yes, he does Yoga Flame, but the threat of the fireball isn't the fireball itself. It's the fact that he can just kick you right
and
after.
there it
like
is.
that.
Zaf goes through. DBG in chat, you can see right there at the end. That's why he
Why
wasn't
doesn't he
spinning the
spin out of the
fireball very
fireballs
much.
exactly that moment? Because you just get hit by the normals if you don't space it right.
Yeah, the fireballs you can spin, but after you do, you have some recovery frames that you have to go through first.
and Dalsim, by the time you're in the space to go through the fireball, Dalsim has already recovered from it. So that's why he wasn't going through them.
Exactly.